Okay, here we go. Number 1, what is the given operation that it wants you to do? Blue. That's right. Okay, blue. What? Addition, right? Right here in the middle it said addition. Remember, if they were smushed together like that, then that would be foiling where you would distribute, right? Does that make sense? Okay, so what are we going to add? Anybody?
6s plus 8s.
Yep, and what's 6 plus 8? 14s. There you go. What else you got?
5 plus 4.
There you go. What's 5t plus 14?
9.
What kind of 9? Positive. So I'm going to put a plus 9t. Can I add them together? No. So you just circle it. All right, number 2. What you see that's like? 11m and 2m, and what's the given operation that it tells us to do? Subtract. What's 11 minus 2? What kind of 9? Positive. For some reason, when y'all are subtracting, y'all always want to stick negative signs everywhere. It's 11 minus 2 is 9. Okay, now here's where you got to be careful. You ready? What are the like ones this time? You ready? -7, and it told me to subtract a regular 6. Now, when I walked around, half of you had -1 and half of you had -13. Do you see now what the answer should be now that I have typed it in correctly? -13, okay? Because what happens in your head is you see -7 and you're like, oh yeah, I got to subtract, but then you see that +6. And so in your head, you do -7 plus 6 is what you do, okay? So make sure you understand you're subtracting a regular 6, and that will give you -13. So if it's negative, then that means we write minus 13n. Got it good?
Gotta get it good.
All right. So, what on your agenda are we going to do next? ACT number 1, 2, and 3. So, while I'm handing those out to you, what should you do with the math workshop? That is in front
Put
of
it in the math workshop.
There you go. Now, that is the second tab on your divider. The first one says calendar. Okay? You have not received a calendar yet. You will get one tomorrow, okay? So I'm going to pass these ACT papers out to you upside down. Please keep them upside down as you pass them back and as you have them on your desk. There's a reason for that. Because lead me not into temptation, right? We don't want to cheat that.
But deliver us from evil.
But yes, but deliver us from evil. Okay. So let's talk about the math ACT. How many questions are on the math section of the ACT? Right now? 60. Very good. And you get 60 minutes to complete the math portion. So if we're going to do 3 problems, how many minutes am I about to put on the board? 3, right? Okay. So here's what we need to understand. This is not the actual ACT right now, correct? So you can use your phone until you get your calculator to use a calculator only. You can't use Google. You can use a calculator for a couple of you that don't have one. Got it good? Like about 2 weeks from now when we all got calculators though, we're not using phones anymore. We're going to get it just like the ACT. Don't start yet. Why do we have some papers that have number 1? Are we supposed to keep it flipped over? Flip it. I'm closing my eyes. Flip it. Go. Hang on. Go. Flip it. Keep it on the back side. Everybody got the back side up? Okay. Here we go. I'm going to need you to not sit back there. Get back there.
I'm just going to start grabbing one from Blake.
What's that? Look, it's your job to make sure I leave this right forward so that y'all can, because if not, I'm not going to keep it.
I know about this.
All right.
As long as you know.
Where was that at? Okay, guys, look. If you get to number 1, which number 1 should not be facing you yet, okay? When you get to number 1, if you're like, holy moly, I have no idea what to do, are you going to waste your whole 3 minutes on number 1?
Skip it.
You're going to skip it and go to number 2. If you get to number 2 and you're like, holy moly, I don't know how to do 1 or 2, are you going to waste your time in 1 or 2?
No, you're going to skip it.
You're going to go to number 3, right? And then once you get the ones you know done, then you're going to go back and spend the rest of your time on the one that you didn't know. Does that make sense to everybody? All right. Don't flip yet, but get ready. You ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go. 3 minutes. All right, time's up. Y'all okay? How'd you feel about it?
Pretty good.
Pretty good?
Solid.
Okay, let me show you this on your calculators real quick. I know that you see the on button is right here, but do you see how right above the on button it says off in blue? Do you see how it's in blue? So find the blue button, hit that blue button, then hit the on button, and it will turn off. Y'all okay?
So take battery life.
Yes, it'll save your battery, just like on your phones, it'll save the battery, because those have actual AAA batteries. All right, so here's what I need you to do. If you borrowed my calculator, please put it back in the case. If you have your own calculator, go ahead and put it back in the case, because we're done with all that for now. If you borrowed mine, please put it back in the appropriate slot. And if you have your own calculator, put it somewhere safe. And if you want, you can go ahead and pack up your ACT packet into your ACT section. You can go ahead and close your binder and put it in your book bag. Because we're going to do a quick game to review our classroom procedures. Good.